here we go. Make sure everything's up and running. Okay, Marty is muted still. Unmute that. Not that. That. There you go. Game audio is no longer muted. And see if the channel's actually updating properly. Okay, so it looks okie dokie. We'll see how this goes and see if there's any issues. Yeah, we'll have a look at it. Try it out, see what it goes with. Default view, there we go, that's better. And I think we're okay now. Alright, so do we have enough cord? Yeah, let's say I got enough cord this time around. I might have to loosen up a little more cord in my controller. Alright. Continue. Continue. Oh. Okay. There we go. I forgot this thing doesn't work well. Alright, so we're back with that hack GU last Recode Rebirth. I know, it's a mouthful. And we were doing some leveling up last week. We're now levels 27. And we should be okay to do the arena now. So one thing we want to do is we want to make sure we actually have some healing stuff, we have some spells, we have a caster. Let me check skills real quick. And she's got a couple of spells, a couple offense spells, a couple defense spells. And he has none. I'd really like him to have at least a rep spell. As a backup. So, not sure where we need to go. I can use the bike. Oh, I can run people over too. Yeah, we can. No, that's the quest thingy. It said they have to give you a bike so you can get around town a little bit. See that on the teleporters. Oh, that was fun. No, that's the weapon shop. It's the weapon shop. I don't think this is going to have anything we want in it. Level 28 gear. Well, as being 27, I might actually have some gear on us. I don't know. Let's see. 26, 35? Oh, maybe. Check everybody's gear. Put those on. Sky Shell. Rough shut off defense. Put Silver Pendant on. Yeah, their gear's all garbage. We need one more level before we can use that. Here we are. Let's see now. We've got... Alright, hold on. Need to move windows around. Not quite where I need them. But they're satisfactory. No, I don't need that. That doesn't do him any good. What the wand? Level 32. This gear's all way above their heads. It's not useful. Yeah, let's go over here. There's another equipment shop over here. That might be more useful. Got the magic shop behind us. I don't know what's in this shop. Nothing useful there. Let's see now. Health scroll. Learn rep. 3,000 for rep? Really? Ooh. That's not so good. But I really want the rep, so yeah, I might buy that. Not buy it. Yes. And that's what we got there. And then I can sell some items off if I have to. What I really want is I need to have alright, so 28 is like the next year. Wow. The gear jumps like hard. And it jumps from 10, call it 15, it jumps to 30. That's horrible. Absolutely horrible. Alright, well, I would like to buy everybody new gear. I don't really have gear that they can use, so I'm not sure. Let me go through my inventory real quick and see what we've got. Alright, so items. I've got level 17 blades, level 32 gloves, 38 staff, that's not useful. 10 gear, 28 gear. I have, you know, the 27. Where's those 24 pendants? I got one of those. So let's see what gloves give us. Let's give that to Atole. Give her the pendant. I'll take care of that. But we're gonna need one more level before we can get some better gear. So let's go ahead and just do a random. Go there. Yeah, those are like really low level stuff. So anyway, keywords. Restful. Military. I think I can get to 31? No. Let's go with Blue Cloud. Let's do that. And then we'll just go to the end of this and see what we can get out of it. Medic Union, heal your hearts. That's magic up. Don't really need magic up. Need the attack up, so use this guy. There we go. Because they give you 4 between the 3 of them. Alright, here we go. We got Chims. Not bad. Yeah, let's go south. Let's go down here. Let's see what we have over here. And then we'll go from there. Oh, those guys, really? Yeah, we need the experience. Yeah, that was horrible. That did okay. The other one's definitely better. It's way more damage. Way more damage. I mean, the shells and whatnot do absorb a lot. But you just gotta get past that a little bit. It's not a big deal. And I'm probably gonna finish it off.
Have you learned your lesson?
Beautiful. And it's good experience too. So we'll get that 28 while we're here. Sword dance, health drink. Now, items. We do have load up scroll. Yeah, and syllabus, yes. There we go. Now he has heal. So everybody's got heal now. At least the basic heal. One thing that you always want to do in this game, though, is make sure everybody has at least the basic heal.
Victory is ours.
It's really just, you know, you get caught in a pinch. You can swap people over to healing. And that's never a bad thing. It's really a good thing to have. Because you always need to have that little bit of time that someone's got healed. That's not what I wanted to do. So you want to have like the heals on everybody, and you want to have the resurrect when you can get a hold of that. Just like any other, you know, RPG. You always want to have as many heals as possible. Well, she got chipped. They just chipped her out of that one, didn't they? Keep her shy by like 2 points. That's horrible.
This'll be quick.
Actually, that's pretty damage. Considering that they're shells. It's pretty decent damage, to be honest. We really want the experience, so it doesn't matter. So anytime we can get off this, we'll do it. The moral boost. I guess I could do that too. Because that does also gives us more experience boost, so. Well, the way we're getting experience in this dungeon, we might just, get to like level 30. Oh. We added a Mecha Grunty. I mean, it's on every single map. He's like, yeah, I remember this, and it's on every map, though. It's like, really? It's on every map. You're always gonna find that. At least one place in the dungeon you will find a gem. You'll find the Mecha Grunty. And you'll find gems everywhere. Like that. Gems everywhere.
First strike.
And knock them all on their butts. Call it a day. So this is in a good position because there's all three of them were punched up. I think that was good because I just got to whack both of them at once. That's beautiful. It's always nice that you can do multiple opponents at once. Like I said, we're gonna be like level. We might be 32 by the time we finish this. And I'm not even really going for every possible monster. I'm just picking a path and running with it. Because probably another fight or two that I did not take. I really should have done them. Because that's how you get the keywords and stuff. Is by getting, you know, the S ranks. Beautiful. I whacked all three of them that time. Beautiful. Just gotta burn through them. Go on from there. It's easy peasy.
Well, that's that, I guess.
There we go. Let's see what's over here. Like I said, I'm not even really picky about clearing everything. Wow, 3rd floor. I'm interested in the boss fight or the, what is our reason for being here? Just its own information again. What we're doing. Mission details AI. So we're just going to the Beast Temple. It would have been nice if it was a boss fight, but it's okay. I don't know why she got it, but you know. Oops. They locked us in. Okay, so that's out of the gym box. Not a big deal.
First strike.
These are new though. They have 500 hit points, so actually, yeah, pretty beefy. They're really not that beefy. They're not too bad. Oh, beautiful. It's pretty easy. So we get to the arena after we finish this. Yeah, we'll get ourselves up to like level 32. There we're going. Probably should have hit 32 if I actually did all the fights in this dungeon. We care about the gym, but we'll take it anyway. And there's nowhere near as many bottles as in bottles containers as previous games had. But it's okay. Now, let's see here.
Slow.
Boo-hoo! Oh, they have lots of crap. Oh yeah, this is fun. Thank you. Oh, I want, strategy. Put you back to healing. Anyway, let's do this.
This is it.
Break those shells. Say burn through the hills. There we go. That's beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. Oh yeah, get over here. You know you wanna. You know you wanna. You wanna die. There we go.
That's that, I guess.
How beautiful was that? The experience wasn't any better than anything else, though. That kind of stinks. I was hoping for some more experience, but I missed it. Oh well. But that's okay. I mean, 2 of those is worth the same as 3 of the others. So I guess that's a thing. Wizard Fireball. Not really that worth that much. I guess we can go through the map. We'll just backtrack. We'll backtrack on the map and actually finish it out. Back up to level 1. What the heck? We'll walk out. We need the experience. And I think there's enough fights left that we might get at least 1 more level. Well, we should get at least 1 more level, guaranteed. But hopefully we get a bit more than that. But we'll have to wait and see. Alright, and get the gems. Fire idol. Fairy orb.
Victory is ours.
Wow, I did not move him into the other. Wow, that hits hard. Man, those things hit hard. Got that one shell down. Come on, I know you can do it. That's what we wanted. So we can break a shell. Yeah, she doesn't have a lot of spell points, so we're in trouble. She gets 2 long. We're doing okay. She's getting his magic back quickly enough during the fight. So we're doing okay with that. Banana generation's survivable. Oh, get over here.
That was nothing.
Definitely check something. Right, okay. So we're good. Not fantastic experience, but it's okay. Like I said, we'll get through it. And like I said, we'll find all the little bobbles here. Yep, we're good there. Okay, moving on to the next one. This room up.
First strike.
I don't like these guys. I do so much damage. There we go. I don't know. The counter really blow his shell off? I have to look at that. If that's the case, then that was actually useful. Now she's doing okay with the magic. She is burning an awful lot of SP that she may not need to spend. It's hard to say that. But then again, she's gaining a lot, so she's gaining a lot of experience, a lot of mana per turn, so. Okay, so we're fully healed, just got no SP. I don't want to do the heal guy. It was a waste. Yeah, y'all just kick him. Okay, there we go. And this particular map is almost done. This should be the last room. Is the thing it should be the last room anyway. That should be nasty. You can't chain your skills though. You chain your standard attacks pretty okay. But you only get one heavy skill pretty quickly. Clear Drago. How are you doing tonight? And thank you for the raid. I greatly appreciate it. Even though it's just you, I still appreciate it. What you up to this evening? You having a good night? Alright, back up the floor. A wild Drago has raided. Yes, I see that. I see you decided to drop in and pay me a visit. I greatly appreciate it. How are you doing this evening? As you can see, we're doing a little bit of last-minute leveling before we go on down to the arena. More because I want to get some better gear. And the gear gap is like silly. It goes from 10 to 30. So weird. But yeah, we'll make it to the arena this evening. And see how far we can do in that. Though I don't expect it to be hard, because I recommend like level 20. And we're going to be like level 32. So it should make it a real easy trip. Oh, cool. Actually laid into V2. Nice, nice. I did the original game series from Infection, Mutation, Outbreak, Quarantine last year. And it took me the better part of the year because I was only doing like an hour or so a week. It was horrible. It was slow. And I wanted to do this one, but I was so burnt out I had to wait. So, here I am. I'm back with doing this one. We're almost to the arena. Well, we're at the arena. I just need to go do it. You know how the gears is in this game. It's all wonky. So I have to... I want to upgrade my gear to roughly 30-ish for some of it. At least a couple of pieces. Because it'd be nice. Because I can see myself actually using these characters. So. Just gotta do some gears.
Let's keep it up.
And unfortunately, unlike the previous games, at this point you don't have data drain to bolster your equipment. Which is a shame.
Say, you really do know how to run.
Yeah, what'd I get from you? Oh, Maximate. Okay. Not really something we needed. I'll take the combat upgrade. Doesn't hit the combat upgrade. There we go. So how are you liking the story on the way through? Oh! Ninja's down. You liking the story so far? Ah! I always screw those up. That always gives me trouble. It's annoying.
It's my turn.
I almost got him to hit the other guy. It's a trap. What's a trap? Oh, the trap chest? Yeah. I hate those things. I'm so used to doing QTEs on a PlayStation controller that these Xbox controller prompts throw me off. And I never remember to check to see if I have the option of putting them back to PlayStation controller prompts. I really need to do that. Because if I actually had the PlayStation ones, I'd probably do a lot better on them. Alright. Alright, that's 31. Okay, next floor. We're good to go here. And you go back up a floor because I missed a section up there because I was just like, do I really want to do it? Nah, I'll go for the end and then change my mind. I actually have this on PC, PS4, and Switch. I have actually all three versions. But the only one I have digital is the PC version, so that's what I'm playing. No, I don't have settings here. I'll have to check it next time I go back to the browser. I know, I'm a weird person. I actually have all 3 versions. Of course, let's be fair. I have the only game from the Dot Hack series I do not own that had a physical release is the North America Quarantine. I have all of the Japanese versions, I have all of the European versions, and I have all the American versions except for Quarantine. So, that includes Fragment and Link and yeah, and all the other variants. So, I play on what's convenient, which in this case is the digital version of Steam. Otherwise, I'd probably be playing on the PS4. Yes and no. I've read a couple of them, but I don't actually own any of them. I read some of the digital versions of the manga, but that's about it. The TV series and movies, I own most of them, and I've seen all of them at some point in time, but not recently. I mean, I watched, Sign, I don't know, probably about a month ago or so. And I watched, Twilight. Probably around 3 months, 4 months? I haven't read any of the books lately. And I don't own any of them, so. I want to.
That was nothing.
I wouldn't mind getting a hold of, the manga as well. But I just haven't gotten any of them yet. The funny thing is, I keep saying I need to see if I can fix the,
Victory is ours.
the QTE commands. But I always forget every time I get off stream. It's funny. It's always hysterical. Alright, so we're almost done now. Our time is gonna be horrible, but well, everybody completed, so we should be able to get at least an A rank, if not an S rank.
Let's keep it up.
Takes care of that. But another birth and the physical copies of Albuster and Legend of Twilight. I liked the Legend of Twilight story. I was very happy with that story. I thought it was well designed and well written. Alright. So that's the last fight. We didn't quite make 32. So that's a shame. Such a shame, but that's good. I missed 3 fights in there somehow. No clue. I missed 3, no. Yeah, I missed 2 fights and 3, I don't know. I missed a section somehow. I hate when I do that. Alright, so, what level are we? 31? I need 32 for the armor. Fine. Let's see what we can dig up here. Unending. Cursed. Chameleon's 42? Wow. That's a bummer heads. I mean, we're only 31. I'm curious. I can always run away. Unending cursed cloud. I'm gonna go ahead and save real quick just in case I die. Because I can't remember if this has got the stupid... Oh, you go back to last save point. Alright, so unending... Cursed. And I want blue cloud. We're gonna die now. Let's go die with honor. Yeah, the funny part about this game is I love the fact that you can just do this and you don't even have to really play the game. Out of curiosity, what's our mission? Peace Temple. Alright. That makes it a lot easier. I have 700 hit points. That's not too bad. I mean, it's gonna be slow. It will definitely be slow. But it's not gonna be too outrageously hard. As long as they don't hit us all at one time. Like that. Ouch. Ouch, 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 ouch. Thank you. Definitely need to hit him more at once. Alright. That's what I want. Yeah, that's a little bit higher than we should be doing. Can't quite, do I have resurrect in here? Curse, poison, revive ally. Yes, please. Yeah, give me some hit points. Oh, that's bad. We're gonna lose. 42 from where we are. 10 levels is way too much. I think I might. That's a good question. I forgot smoke balls can get us out of here. There we go. Okay, that's fine. I still have smoke balls. I still have smoke screens, so we can get outside. I'll grab the gems and then we'll run away. Alright, so plus 10 levels in this game. Not a good idea. I was gonna see if we could do it, but apparently not so much. Alright, so let's go with unending wraiths. Is there a boss kill? No? Oh wait. It's determined by first symbol. Fragments, base temples. Isn't there a boss in here? No, just beast temple and fragments. Such a shame. From the whole series? Not sure. You know, I think Mistral is one of my favorite characters. Inside of the original Dot Hack series, she was very annoying. But when you got to know her throughout all of the games and the shows, I think she was the most interesting character. She was always an interesting character. So she's definitely one of my favorite characters overall. And I think the design of some of the other characters is good. But I do have to say that I am not a fan of Haseo and his anti-hero ways. Definitely not. Oh, it's the second one? Okay. I haven't gone through the word list enough to learn how this one's words are set up. I really need to. Because that would make life so much easier. And then the first one determines the field type and the base mission. Whether it's a dungeon or an open field. Because the base statue is a dungeon quest, and the tokens are the open field stuff. Personally, I liked the original design, where you had the open field and the dungeon for each keyword. That made it nice, because if they had done what they did with this, you'd have like open field stuff, like quests for the open field, and then you'd have dungeon quests inside the dungeons, and that would have been really nice. But they didn't. Get him! There we go. Alright, so it's this one over here. So that would have been really cool. But... And the thing is that they did even worse with, Link. It's like this, but it's... From what I've seen, it seems to be more restricted, which is a shame. I haven't gone too far into that game. I just kind of did it to make sure that I could get it to work on my PSP emulator. And it does work, so I'm gonna do that one at some point. I just have to clear up the schedule enough to do that. And I'm probably gonna do that after I finish this one, because I really want to do like one dot hack at a time.
That was nothing.
Alright, so that takes care of that. And there's no more breakables in this room. Alright. Next section. So, what else is the second keyword determine? Is it just bosses, or is there anything else in there that would help me which keywords I want to go with. Actually, no, let's go the other way. Let's go this way. Is there any other type of missions that I should be looking for? Oh! That was weird. That was bizarre. Totally bizarre. Alright. Alright. My computer is doing something weird. Give me a second. There we go.
This'll be quick.
There we go. That was good. He got him in the air. Nice toss. There we go. Second word is determine if mission failed is floors and dungeons. Oh, okay. I'll definitely have to look at that in a little more detail, so that I can have a better understanding when I'm doing, like, grinding like this. Not that I really need to grind, I mean, shoot, I'm already, what, 15-ish levels above the recommended minimum. It's pretty silly. Now, I thought the third word determined the dungeon depth. Okay. And the third one determines monster type, doesn't it? Monster type and difficulty. Yeah. Going through. Let's see what we got here. Get those gems. Those guys are all good. Beautiful. Beautiful. Goodbye. Take care of that and be done with it. So that experiment didn't work. It did what I expected it to do. But that's okay. Come on, get in there and do some damage. And that'll make us happy. I lost it. That was bad.
Let's keep it up.
Curiosity. we're good to go. Good to go. Oh, cool. Well, if you spend enough time doing it, it does make sense. Let me see if I can get this one right before I screw it up. Now those Aether Fests, I believe. Items. Oh, those are weapons. Those are weapons, okay. Now, do I have any 32 armors on me? No. I'm gonna have to get rid of some gear soon. That'll be a good idea to get rid of some gear soon. So that's level 1 gear. I'll have to do that. Alright, so go to the right and dump down here. And then go take care of that. Call it a day. Make life easier. See if the stream's behaving itself. It's looking a little laggy at the moment. But do you have anything good? Not really. I need 42 gear. Don't need 42 gear. Let's see, anything better than what we got? Kinda like that. Arts would be good. So with that, don't need that. And don't need the rest of that. So let's see what we got here. I'll take that. What's the water axe? You can have that. Works for me. Now, equipment. And now put... Where to go? Put that on. And then actually she won't let me pull that off for her. Oh well. I'll just hold it for somebody else. Since they don't want to try it. Oops. Oh, I can get to that. No problem. I can open the chim door easy. I don't have to worry about the bats to do that. Not a big fan of these egg birds, though.
This is bad.
They are horrible. And they had a lot of those defense points. And it's just bad. I mean, the break spell does do some good damage to it, but still. It's not necessarily as good as it would be, as it could be. They didn't force you to only do 1 damage. That's okay, we'll get through it. I noticed those guys didn't have, like, you know, high level gear. Now if it was like 32 gear, that would be amazing. Just one. Thank you. Alright, get over here. Get over here, stupid birds. The whole keyword thing was the only thing about the original game series that I didn't like. Because they really didn't give you a definitive answers to what each keyword really did and how it affected it. Other than just trial and error, like, okay, this one, you know, gives me more levels to the dungeon, I think. And those are usually the ones you wanted. Is more dungeon levels. They're definitely the more useful.
This'll be quick.
Of all of the keywords in that series. And in this one, it seems to be about the same. I mean, you get a few more fights in the deeper dungeons, but I really don't see a huge difference in the quality of the dungeon, other than a few more fights. Now going for the different, like, bosses, that would be useful to figure out the different bosses. Get over here, you come here. Alright. We're gonna do this, no problem. This is the last one. There it goes. Oh, there's one left. Okay, never mind. That was the last one. Apparently not. Apparently not. So how is the audio and video quality?
Let's keep it up.
Because it sometimes floats on my end, and I haven't seen any issues on my end, but it doesn't mean there's not any issues on your end. So if you let me know if there's any issues there, that would be helpful. Making sure the stream quality is up. I assume there's probably not much, considering no one said anything. I know there's a couple people hanging out
It's my turn.
in the lurk mode. Ouch. Get down here. There we go, I should get at least one on the ground. If not more than one. Come on, get down here. I can't do another camera, I can't afford it. Don't have the SP for it. Because that's an issue. No, I don't have any anymore. There we go. And unfortunately, I'm almost out. I'm out of SP, so that's not useful. There he goes. Come on.
Have you learned your lesson?
There we go. Nice. Yeah, see, 34. It's crazy. It's crazy how fast you level in this game. Absolutely nuts. At least I find out nuts. Hell, at the rate we're leveling, maybe I should have picked up those 42s.
I'm sorry.
I know. I just don't have the mana or SP to handle these. To get these guys on the ground quickly. I mean, I could use items, but that's a waste on items. I'd rather save items for points that we actually need the help. And that one's just gonna shorten the fight by a few minutes. Oh, I intercepted that one. Definitely beat you up with that so I can get that extra experience. It's amazing how devastating just a few levels are. Cause like our gear is garbage, but because our levels are so high, we're actually doing pretty decent in here. And we'd be doing way better if we had more levels. And if we had better gear, we'd be doing so much better in here. If I actually had level 30 gear on everybody. But we don't. We have like 15s and a couple of 24s. I think our accessories is the only thing that's actually anywhere near our level. I mean, it's good, but it's not that good. Be nicer. We had especially weapons. I don't think I can afford much.
Well, that's that, I guess.
Maybe. Maybe not. We're up to 16,000 JP. The weapons were 4,200 each. And the armor was 3,000 each. So we'd need 1,500 for everybody's armor or weapons, And then another 900 for everyone's armor. So 24,000? Unless I can find people to trade with.
Slow.
That was solid. Definitely solid. Got one on the ground at least. Not the others, but did get one on the ground. That's not too bad. Oh, that was good. I had both of them. It wasn't Mangaki. Oh well. There we go. Because I want to use as much experience as I can. I don't remember what the max level is in this game, but I know we're way over leveled. I know that.
That was nothing.
I know for this one we're way over leveled. But that's okay. I don't mind being over leveled. Being over leveled is half the fun. Makes life easier. Yeah, I'd rather have an easy time than... Come on. Thank you. Bye, chimneys.
I'm sorry.
That's not as good. The tornado is much better. It's did a lot more damage. Yeah, that did a little bit more damage than the tidal wave. The tidal wave did 2 attacks. Fire did 3. The wind did 4, I think. So that's not too bad. Let's see what we got here. Nice, beautiful. We're out of
I guess.
SP again, though. Well, we just caught up to the level of the dungeon, which is a bit of a shame. But that's okay. Oh, this one is 36, isn't it? Not sure. Yep, okay, get together. Now, oh.
Oh well.
Doors class A pro. Be a Boink. Thank you for
me.
Goodbye, Grunty. Have fun, Grunty. Not that we really understand what's up with the Mecha Grunty, but you know, he's a thing. And he gives us some random item occasionally, so it's alright, I guess. I don't like these guys. These guys are obnoxious.
Victory is ours!
Woo! And it's not gonna last long because this is some good damage. I mean, they're not. Now these guys had that shield. That shield or barrier. Oh my goodness, these guys would be a pest. They hit so hard. I would be surprised if there is a variant at some point that has that. But I don't want to see it. I definitely don't want to see that. Much like this, it hits this hard with a barrier, like with that, you know, barrier like the flying ones and the shelled crabs have. That would be a mess.
Well, that's that, I guess.
That would be a total mess. Alright. So that clears that section up. So to backtrack and go south. And then we just have to track down some items in town. Really. Because we're already at 36. And the next round of items is 38 to 42. Let's have them. Ew. That's just a nail. No, it's not too bad. And these guys, they don't do a lot of damage as long as you're close to them. Unfortunately, we don't have a lot of health at the moment. Let me see. I need... There we go. I got some health. Because that's what we really need, that's health. Give her a chance to get some heals. Bloody bugger. Because we have like no healing here. And I gave her 50 SP. It should have been enough for her to be able to heal everybody all out. But apparently not. Apparently it wasn't enough. I don't know. Or we can... Now it's done. That's fine. We're like 37 or 38. We finally finished this board. That's gonna be funny. Now, let's follow the left wall. Or right wall, rather. And go south. See what's happening here. No, it looks like this is a dead-end room.
Let's do our best.
What do we got here? Oh, great. Alright, so... what do we got here we can use? Alright. Blessing soda. Spirit drop. There she is. There we go. Now he's got a little bit more mana. Now it's just a matter to work with. That'll help a little bit. I don't like using it, but they're not too expensive to buy. Which is a good thing. Because I can always buy more before I go into the arena. Which I was planning on doing tonight, but considering we've been live for an hour and a half and I'm still playing in dungeons. Wait a minute, I can throw that eye.
We did it!
Sure. Simple headband, okay. What's that give me? Simple headband is level 35. Earth and water attack. Earth and water defense. You know. Are they all the same? Yeah, they're all the same. So let's give him a silver headband. Because that'll do him some good.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, group up. Group up, group up. There we go. Yeah, a couple little idiots. That makes my day. I hit the wrong one. I meant to use the other attack. Is that just the anti-air? That is okay. You're dead. I would cheer to this one and call it a day. There we go. Such lovely times. And really what I should probably do is wait for their SP to come back up. This part of the problem we have is just lack of SP. Now, it'd be nice to have more SP on the different characters. But there's add-ons that'll do that. But as long as you're leveling up quickly, it really doesn't matter. And once you hit max gear level, then
Have you learned your lesson?
adding in stuff like max XP boost and stuff like that is useful. But as long as you're not anywhere near the max, it's not really that helpful. I can't type. Alright, so for this one's a little easier to do. Got it. Not really, that's something we're using right now. Alright. It's okay. It's been worse. You've been true garbage. Now. I wish I had that one ability that allows you to regen SP faster. Because that would be nice. It's a spell in the previous game that allowed you to regen hit points or SP better. Earth-2 1. Really? I already had an Earth-2 1. Didn't really need a second one. Because I have nobody using heavy blades at the moment. Alright. Squeak down here. And we're also waiting for our SP to come back up. While we look around a little bit. Looks like this is the end of it. Okay. So we got 2 fights left. One that doesn't require much SP. Well, that's going to require a lot of SP. Let's see the one that requires more SP first. Yeah. Ouch. Ouch, ouch. That hurt. That definitely hurt.
This is it.
There we go.
We did it!
That was a good use of that ability. We're gonna have 38. Okay, we're gonna be 38. This is so gonna suck.
This'll be quick.
I'm gonna have to go find some gear in town. Okay, the Earthrise is definitely the best one. Because it hits them 6 times. So that's definitely the best answer for trying to do these guys en masse. There we go. Beautiful. Beautiful. And she's almost done. 77 hit points, not a problem.
Have you learned your lesson?
Not a problem. Good to go on that. Alright, here we go. Now, I think this dungeon is done. Cool. Now that gives us Very badly is 38. She's 37. That's okay. She'll gain that experience pretty quick. So I think what we're going to do is we're going to bail. We're going to find ourselves some better gear. Whether we're buying it or swapping for it. I think let's see if I can swap for it. Probably be cheaper that way. If I can't find it, then I'll consider buying it. The third word, Phoenix. Nice. Alright, so let's shop around. What do you have? Tornado scroll. I want that. Definitely want that. Don't care about the heal drinks or the healing rain. Or the body scale. You know what? I will see what you will take. Especially if I have multiples. Because, frankly, I'm... Learn... Which one? Cure LS. That's not worth buying. Oh, 51, that is not worth buying. Those were not worth buying. I might as well buy up any gear that I find that's worth a darn. Yours is not worth a darn. This is something that I did on the other games as well. Look around and see what you can find. Level 30. Not really worth it. I'm worth 38. 30 really isn't that much. I really like 36 or something. $15. Here we go. Light armor 36. I'll take that. Probably get some. They really want that level 30 sword, that's for sure. Wow. Okay. Works for me. That really large light armor is definitely, let's see, got anything good? No, nothing good. Let's see what we got here. No, nothing good. Let's see. There was so much gear in town that was like 30s and 40s. And now I can't find any of it. Maybe these guns. What do you got? No, I don't need that. Thank you. See what this guy's got. Any good? No. Level 30 gear, level 30 gear, level 30 gear. Let's show something like that now. Don't really need any of it. Let's see. Mine skill. I'm gonna need that later on. Boulder from the sky. No, that's Boulder 1. Here we go. I want that. Really? I'm not gonna argue. Sometimes what they want for trades is like really weird. Like they'll trade for here, the aqua board, minus 50%. Yeah, the fire fist here. I need the fist. I mean, they're 32, so it makes sense. Because they're worth a lot. But I don't need them, so they can have them. At least not that many, anyway. Still looking for some better gear for me. And weapons. But apparently the weapons, nobody wants to trade decent weapons. Can't find any decent weapons. That's not good. I don't like that. Alright, so let's what? Let's see. If we go towards the guild hall, we might find some weapons. There's a few more guys that hang out that way. Mr. D, Dr. D, I talked to. And everything. Heavenly Flower, I don't know this one. Alright, so if I talk to you, I'm sure. Pen I talked to. See anything? No. Nothing good there. Looks like I'm gonna have to just buy from the shop. Pen really gets around, doesn't she? Like, literally just saw her. I think it's just the same people around town. There's like 10 of them, maybe. Because there's nothing. I said, let's say we're looking at the same people. I guess where I go in town. See, because there's D, and no LFD back there. So. Yeah, let's say there's like 6 people in town. It's just such a waste. It's the only thing I always found wasteful in the .hex series. They gave us these large zones, but neglected to populate it with characters of sufficient quantity and type. Alright, so we're just going to go to the weapon shop over here in Alchemy, weapon and equipment shop, and get us some gear there, because nobody here's coughing up equipment. Now I have as of right now, I have level 42 and level, like I said, level 42 medium armor. I got some 36 and some 42 light armor, and a 47 heavy armor. Now we're 39, so we're 38, so that's not gonna help us any. So let's check. This is 36. That's 36. Okay, so I have 36 here. And 35. Well, I know I don't have 35, so I'll buy that for me. And let me check. I do have the 36. So I need 36 medium armor. And for weapons, we have none. So, level 30, level 35, that's what I want. Level 35 for him, some blade, yes please. And there's the level 32 wand, which is about what she has. And that takes care of that. So I just have to give them their wands and weapons and armor and blah blah blah. And we're good. Right, give her that for now. And I'll hold the 38 for later. And where's her armor? And let me equip. Oh, I've already equipped it. Never mind. Yeah, do that. Alright, now I just have to equip the other guy and we're good to go. Alright, go inside, equip syllabus. And our syllabus. This should give them some serious stay power. I thought I bought the medium armor. That was 35. Well, that's borrowed garbage. Because I didn't buy it. Alright, let me go get the medium armor. Because I need the loose plate. Alright. Let's see. Sell that, sell that. Save those, sell that. Sell those. Save all that gear. I don't know why those vertical gear is worth so much, but I can go to the hawk pipe for now. I need to get rid of though. All these simple necklaces. They have no value, and they have no use. So anything that's like really stupid cheap. You know? Just don't need those items that are under 100. They don't trade well. Yeah. So I've got the right armor. I have the right plate, so it'll be good there. And that should take care of everybody's gear. So that gives us at least, 35 plus weapons and armor, and the accessories are at least 25-ish. Once we get in this armor. Alright, so that takes care of everybody's equipment. So stats-wise, we should be sitting pretty solid now. SP's garbage on everybody except for her. Wow, she is in love with us. Yeah, so stat-wise, we're actually doing pretty decent. Alright, so we're gonna go ahead and we're sitting up in 2 hours now. And this is usually when we cut the stream off because I'm starting to get tired and everybody starts going home. So, thank you for staying. I appreciate everybody coming in. I appreciate the raids, likes, and so on. So, thank you for visiting, and I look forward to seeing you next time. Remember, tomorrow we're doing Legend of Dragoon. So, have a good night, and I'll see you then.